The door swung open violently, crashing against the wall, silencing the buzz of clippers and laughter. In walked two police officers followed closely by Chief Bassey, his presence commanding attention. Mirella, poised in her chair, froze, fingers still tangled in a client's hair. When one officer spoke, his tone firm, it sent a chill through the salon. "Ma'am, you'll need to come with us," he said. Mirella's nervous laughter betrayed her confusion. "This must be a mistake." Chief Bassey stepped forward, exuding calm yet fierce authority. "No mistake," he replied softly. Mirella's heart raced as the word defamation rang out from the officer, a slap of reality she hadn't anticipated. Whispers erupted around her. What had she done to warrant this? She shook her head, urgency creeping into her voice. "I didn't do anything." Yet, the reality was undeniable. Mirella had talked too much, and now it was time to pay the price. 3 weeks prior, Velvet Touch Studio was alive with vibrant energy. Women traveled from afar to have Mirella work her magic. Her deft fingers created styles that turned heads and boosted confidence. "Look at this," she would exclaim, her clients beaming. Laughter and music filled the air, creating a warm atmosphere. Yet it was Mirella's voice, as much as her talent, that kept clients coming back. One afternoon, she lowered her voice, pulling in listeners with a tantalizing tidbit about a local fabric seller. "She's not as innocent as she looks. My cousin told me everything," she teased, igniting gasps and chatter among her clients. The stories flowed easily from her lips, entertaining her audience while drawing them closer, a thrilling distraction from their daily lives. But soon, the tales took a darker turn. When a new client settled into her chair, Mirella brought up Zainab, a bride-to-be. "I've heard some things about her health," she said casually, building suspense. The words spilled forth, painting Zainab in a troubling light. Although others shared their suspicions, Lara, a quiet observer, felt a discomfort she couldn't shake. Still, the gossip continued, spreading beyond the salon walls and reaching the ears of Zainab's fiancé, Tund. The ramifications of Mirella's careless chatter spiraled, eventually reaching Tund's mother, who questioned Zainab's ability to bear children. Confronted with these damaging rumors, Tund pressed Zainab for answers, their trust shattered in an instant. Zainab felt humiliated, forced to undergo a medical check to prove her health. The nurse's words brought initial relief, no complications, but the damage lingered, haunting her every moment. Determined to find the source, she stormed into the salon, demanding answers from Mirella. "Why would you do that to me?" she implored, confronting Mirella's apathy toward the fallout of her words. Mirella faltered, her laughter stilted, as Zainab's heartache hung heavy in the air. With a quiet resolve, Zainab exited, leaving Mirella to face the consequences of her thoughtless gossip. Days went by, and the salon remained busy, fueled by whispers of Mirella's audacity. Yet as the rumors spread, they attracted unwelcome attention. One afternoon, Chief Bassey entered Velvet Touch with police officers, his demeanor unyielding. "Defamation," he stated, making it clear the stakes were high. Mirella's heart raced as she realized she was the subject now. The story she loved to tell had turned against her. The officer's questions about her claims left her stumbling. She could only admit she had thought it was harmless gossip. However, the weight of her words, once entertaining, now felt significant, stinging her conscience. Hours of questioning led to an unsettling realization. Her world was crumbling around her, and her salon, once filled with joy and laughter, had become a place of regret and silence. Eventually released pending further investigation, Mirella returned to find Velvet Touch shrouded in an uncomfortable stillness. Legal threats loomed over her, the echoes of laughter replaced with tangible tension. As weeks turned into months, each day became a reminder of her mistakes. Clients hesitated to return, and the salon's cheerful atmosphere faded. Mirella learned that words could wound deeper than any scissors. But through the darkness, a flicker of hope emerged. One client returned, and as Mirella braided hair again, this time with care, she vowed to leave gossip behind. She grasped the lessons of responsibility, humility, and the real cost of careless words. The salon transformed into a sanctuary of truth, steering clear of rumors and instead nurturing connections based on trust. As Mirella faced her reflection, she whispered promises of caution and integrity. Outside, life flowed on, but the lessons she learned would shape not just her future, but the lives of those around her. For in this world, gossip is not harmless, it can destroy lives. And Mirella understood this now, profoundly aware that one careless word could change everything.